Our dear Monkey King, the great sage, has caused a great deal of trouble in heaven. Now he has gone too far, claiming the throne of the Jade Emperor himself. The Monkey King has grown too powerful to be stopped by anyone in heaven, so the Jade Emperor has called upon the Buddhist Patriarch of the West to tame him. The Venerable One approaches the Hall of Divine Mists.
Ask the great sage to come out here, and let me ask him what sort of divine power he has.
What region are you from, monk, that you dare question me?
I am the Venerable One from the western region of ultimate bliss. I have heard just now about your audacity, your wildness, and your repeated acts of rebellion against heaven. Where were you born? When did you learn the great art? Why are you so violent and unruly?
I was born of earth and heaven, immortal, magically fused. An old monkey hailing from the flower fruit mount. I made my home in the water curtain cave. I sought friend and teacher to gain my mysterious grade, perfected in many arts of ageless life. I learned to change in ways boundless and vast. Too narrow the space I found on the mortal earth. I set my mind to live in the great jade sky. In divine midst halls, none should long reside, for king may follow king in the region of man. If might is honor, let them yield to me. Only he is hero who dares to fight and win.
A fellow like you is only a monkey who happens to become a spirit. How dare you be so presumptuous as want to seize the honored throne of the exalted Jade Emperor? He began practicing religion when he was very young, and he has gone through the bitter experience of 1,750 kalpas, with each kalpa lasting 129,600 years. Figure out yourself how many years it took him to rise to the enjoyment of his great and limitless position. You are merely a beast who has just attained human form in this incarnation. How dare you make such a boast? Blasphemy! This is sheer blasphemy, and it will surely shorten your allotted age. Repent while there's still time and cease your idle talk. Be wary that you don't encounter such peril that you will be cut down in an instant, and all of your original gifts will be wasted.
Even if the Jade Emperor has practiced religion from childhood, he should not be allowed to remain here forever. The proverb says, many are the turns of kingship, and next year the turn will be mine. Tell him to move out at once and hand over the celestial palace to me. That will be the end of the matter. If not, I shall continue to cause disturbance, and there will never be peace.
Besides your immortality and your transformations, what other powers do you have that you dare to usurp this hallowed region of heaven?
I have plenty of them. Indeed, I know 72 transformations, and a life that does not grow old through 10,000 corpses. I know also how to cloud somersault, and one leap will take me 108,000 miles. Why can't I sit on the heavenly throne?
Let me make a wager with you. If you have the ability to somersault clear of this right palm of mine, I shall consider you the winner. You need not raise your weapon in battle then, for I shall ask the Jade Emperor to go live with me in the west, and let you have the celestial palace. If you cannot somersault out of my hand, you can go back to the region below and be a monster. Work through a few more kalpas before you return to cause more trouble.
What an easy challenge! A simple somersault of mine can carry me 108,000 miles, and your palm is but a foot across. Are you certain that you would keep your word?
I am certain.
So the Buddhist Patriarch extended his right hand, and the Monkey King put away his staff and stood in the middle of his palm.
I'm off!
And suddenly, he was gone. When he landed, the Monkey King saw 5 flesh-pink pillars holding up the green air.
This must be the end of heaven. I will return, and I shall certainly take up residence in the palace of divine mists.
However, the Monkey King realized he might need to negotiate with the Buddhist patriarch to make him uphold his end of the deal, so he decided to leave a little memento of his presence at the pillars. He plucked a hair, transformed it into a brush heavy with ink, and wrote in large letters on the middle pillar, "The great sage, equal to heaven, has made a tour of this place." Then, with a total lack of respect, he made a bubbling pool of monkey urine at the base of the first pillar. He reversed his somersault and landed back where he started on the Buddhist patriarch's hand.
I've done it. I left your hand in a single leap, and now I'm back. Now tell the Jade Emperor to give me the Celestial Palace.
You stinking Uranus ape! When did you ever leave the palm of my hand?
You're ignorant. I went to the edge of heaven and I found the 5 flash pink pillars that hold up the green air. I left a memento there to prove it. Do you dare go with me to have a look at the place?
There is no need to go anywhere. Simply lower your head and take a look.
When the Monkey King turned to look, he saw written on the Buddhist patriarch's middle finger the words, "The great sage, equal to heaven, has made a tour of this place," and smelled the pungent odor of monkey urine rising from the fork between his first finger and thumb.
But how? I wrote those words on the pillars supporting the sky. How do they now appear on your finger? How could you exercise the magic power of foreknowledge without divination? I won't believe it. Let me go there once more.
But just when the Monkey King was about to jump up again, the Buddhist patriarch flipped his hand over and tossed the Monkey King out of the west heavenly gate. His 5 fingers were transformed into the 5 phases of metal, wood, water, fire, and earth, and they became 5 connected mountains that pinned down the Monkey King with just enough pressure to keep him there. All the deities rejoiced, finally rid of the nuisance that was the Monkey King.